We'll make your mornings all right.
Want to grow your business? Get in front of the biggest audience in town. Advertise on Jay and Laney J Live. Every morning, thousands tune in for the hottest topics, laughs, and must-hear moments. That means your ad gets heard by an engaged audience ready to take action. So make your brand part of the conversation. Advertise with Jay and Laney J Live and watch your business grow. Call Best Country 106 today at 580-584-3388.
Jay and Laney J Live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have been there instead. Wake me up before you go. Yo.
Gotta wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
We got questions for Doc Lobster?
Yeah, we got a couple of
Sweet.
Get up on your feet.
Good morning, chat.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy hump day.
Happy Wednesday to you and everyone out there in Radio Land. Good morning, y'all.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Lots to talk about today. How was your evening?
Pretty good. How about you?
It was good. I got a good little story for you. Anything special happened to you that you can remember off the top of your head?
No, I went home to care of my mom.
Okay. Nice.
Had to go to Audubon first, but anyway, we went to the park yesterday. It was really nice evening to walk
Nice.
and play. We actually stayed till dark.
Awesome.
We did. We stayed till dark. It was fun though.
Felt safe the whole time?
Yeah. When we left,
It was starting to get a little rougher.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there was a couple out there that was a little weird. And we left about the same time some of the baseball people left too, so
Okay.
that was okay. Had they not been there, I think I'd have left before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
You know, just for me.
Just for
So-
safety reasons. I like it. Well, yesterday I got a little bit of a story for you. It's kind of embarrassing, really, for me. It's kind of funny though for the rest of you, so I think I'll tell it. I saw a friend, Snapchat. You know, you often see you'll just if you look on like the stories of people on Snapchat,
Yes.
it'll show you their photos that they're taking or videos
Yeah.
or whatever. You know, I very rarely look at these things, but occasionally I will. Sometimes I'll see like Caitlin will have posted the granddaughters or something. And I'll look at those, and then when those like go off, the next one pops up automatically.
Right.
Whoever the next person is.
What
right?
do you see?
So I saw a gentleman that I do jujitsu with, and his lady. They went to the Turnpike Troubadours. You know, went to the Boys from Oklahoma concert. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Great photo. So I hit the fire button, thinking this is my homie, right?
Yeah.
It was his girl's snap that I was sending the fire to.
Whoops.
And I mean, I don't know her personally. I have her on Snap, so at some point I've probably interacted with her, you know, or maybe she's listening to the show or whatever. But I don't know her well enough to shoot her a DM, right?
Right, of course.
But
of
I know
course.
him. I know him well enough to shoot him a DM, right? So I did, and then when she replied, I was like, oh, oops, that was not him. Don't.
Sorry.
So I responded, sorry about that. Yeah, I thought it was his snap. Sorry if that was, weird. She's like, oh, no problem. I get it. LOL. Cool. So no big deal. Then he messaged me a few minutes later. It was like, man, LOL, something responded to it. I was like, she tell you that was kind of funny, but my bad. He's like, oh, it's all good. I get it.
I mean, I was about to say, we often, I have a friend who recently got in trouble he had opened messages from someone from like a year ago that he had never opened. There was
Unopened.
issues.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, they were unopened,
And
he
they were
had
bad.
opened them to clear them out, and then someone else's snap was right below hers, and he hit the wrong thing and snapped the wrong person.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was like, oops. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah,
I do that sometimes.
it'd be happening.
Yeah.
I don't use it a whole lot, though. Good morning, Robin. Good morning, Alan. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning, Bear.
Welcome to all those on the chat that have just destroyed the first goal. That's what I'm talking about.
Yay.
Wow.
Y'all are awesome this morning.
So, yeah, snapping a friend, but oops, it wasn't him.
Whoopsie. Don't do it.
My bad.
You gotta pay more attention.
I probably will pay a little more closer attention to whose name is up on the top from now on.
Right. People still post on Snapchat.
Barely.
Yeah.
Barely.
My people always have stories. I don't look at stories. I mean, it took me.
I watched
until-
Christina's stories just to see where I could be traveling today.
Man, I know.
That girl was everywhere.
She sent me something last night. I meant to ask her what boat she was on, but I don't think she was.
Shout out to King Jackson there on talk. He's destroying those goals this morning. It's always fun inside the studio to chat with you guys. Good morning, Shelby, and good morning, Kristen. Welcome to the show as well. It's always fun. So yeah, Kirsten. I'm sorry, Kirsten. You're right.
Kirsten, she joining us from Texas. Good morning, girl.
It's that little print on the screen up there. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's my bad. I should wear my glasses on the show. I really should, especially since I'm trying to read stuff. But we do have about 12 minutes till we get to chat it up with Dr. Lofton, find out what information we need to find out. What questions do we have this morning? And if you have a question for Dr. Lofton, maybe something you'd like to ask him, shoot that in the chat and we'll write it down.
He's going to call at 7:30. He's traveling this morning.
Okay.
He's the doctor of the day at the Capitol today.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. It's a volunteer thing. And they just like to have someone there, in case they're needed. So
that's cool.
I think that's a kind of a neat opportunity, for a doctor. I'm sure he's done it before.
He's like a volun doctor.
Yeah, a volun doc.
A volun doctor.
Yeah. A volun doc. Sorry. That was stupid.
That was horrible. Garbage.
Whatever.
Yeah,
we were going to ask him about your eyebrows.
Yes.
And then cereal being bad for you. If it was bad for the testosterone, what the deal was there.
Right.
We were curious about that.
We have had some bad rap on cereal lately. Okay. I like it.
Yeah. Okay.
I can dig it.
Sounds good.
Looking forward to it. Thank you. And again, get those comments in the chat. We'll try to keep up with them as best we can. Good morning, Misty, as well. Let's see. I asked a question on Facebook yesterday. Did you see the question?
Yes.
On our Facebook page?
Yes.
That's facebook.com/KKBIFM. Be a part of the show. We had tons of answers.
We did. We had some great answers too. I thoroughly enjoyed them.
And we've talked about this on the show before, and I'm totally recreating one of these locally. 100%. Done deal. The McCurtain Game Show.
How are you going to do
McCurtain
it?
County Games.
Yeah, those
will be a little different, I think.
played often.
I don't know. I'm going to find out which one I think would be the most popular. Now, I did learn about some new game shows. I got to say, big shout out to Tony. Big shout out to Tony this morning, who sent me a picture of him listening to 94.7 HD. That's hilarious.
Who did that?
Tony Richard is his name on Snapchat.
Tony, you better knock it off.
No clue. He just added me today or yesterday, and then sent me a snap of him listening to another radio station. Am I supposed to be offended?
That's what I was going to say.
Will Payne's doing it well. I mean, he ain't doing it as good as us on the morning show, but the music's good. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah. We support Will Payne, though.
Yeah, buddy. I love it.
Don't do
Good
that.
morning, Taylor. Good morning, Taylor.
Family Feud was a popular answer yesterday.
Yes, it was very popular. Wheel of Fortune was pretty popular.
And The Price is Right.
Right.
The Price is Right.
The Price is Right. We had one person, Tony, actually. Is that Salman?
Salmon.
Yes.
It is.
That's how I remember now. Tony, Sal, man.
That's right.
All right. Tony Salmon, he says America's Got Talent. You think Tony's got some talent?
I bet he's got hidden talent.
Hidden talent.
Yep.
Oh, that makes more sense.
I think he does. Family Feud was really popular. Jeopardy would be fun. I don't know. It seems like Jeopardy would be hard. You know, are you smarter than a fifth grader? I can tell you right now, I ain't going on that show.
I played that game and I was not.
Yeah,
The whole time.
Think I am either.
Creaky says that she was on The Price is Right, made it to the showcase, and blew it. But she would go on Big Brother if she could. Is that a game show? Is Big Brother a game show?
I mean,
Kind of.
it's a reality game.
It's a reality show. So, and they're playing a game, right?
Yeah.
I guess it's a game show.
Wheel
of Fortune, like you said. The Newlywed Game. Drew, I don't know if
yeah.
y'all gotta be pretty newlywed. I mean, this will be a while back, right?
Planning on getting a divorce.
Ah,
Casey Roberts said, "Beat Bobby Flay."
that would be awesome. So Casey is a chef then, because you would have to be a cook of some. You'd have to be a great chef to beat Bobby Flay.
I don't think she's a chef.
What? Oh, do you hear that? Did you hear that? She says she don't know how to cook. I'm pretty sure is what she just said.
I did not.
Jennifer also
say
said
that.
Supermarket Sweep. Have you ever seen that one?
Yes,
That would be
that
fun.
was fun.
That would be fun.
Jason, what does your wife do for a living? We need to know.
The Gong Show, said Gene Cockerham. Press Your Luck, coming in from Lisa this morning.
Okay, press your luck. All right.
Jeopardy. I don't think I'd do very well on Jeopardy.
I don't think I would do well on Jeopardy or that other one, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? That's a good one. Oh, what's that one where you open the cases? Is that Who Wants? No.
Yeah.
No.
Deal
or
or
No
No
Deal. I'd love to
Yeah.
play some Deal or No Deal. C.A. Wilson says, so who snapped the wrong picture? Me. Oh, I don't know who snapped the wrong picture. That was, you were talking about that one, right?
Yeah, it wasn't a picture. It was just a snap.
Oh, okay. I snapped somebody who thinking it was my friend, but it was actually his lady friend.
What's the Gong Show? What is that?
I don't remember well, y'all gonna have to explain it a little bit to us here, but I don't remember the rules or how they played the gong show. I just remember a large gong and you got gong. Was that like a talent show?
I don't know. I don't
think
know.
maybe it was like Star Search back in the day.
Another one that I didn't know, I haven't ever heard of it, is The Floor.
The Floor, I think, was a couple of them answered, and I had to look that one up, and it's like a big grid system that you own a square or whatever, and then if you knock out the people next to you, take over their square, and I think ultimately you're trying to take over the whole square, maybe. I looked that up. They look kind of cool. Now, Beast Games was awesome. I'd love to create a Beast Games here.
What's that?
Beast Games, you still haven't watched it? It's with Mr. Beast. He gives away like $10 million or something like that.
Right. That's
the
right.
largest at that time prize ever won on reality game.
You can come play our Beast Games. You get $10.
$10. $10.
Yeah. That's cool. Okay. I didn't know. How would I know?
Family Feud. I think in my family would do pretty good on Family
I think
Feud.
Family Feud would
I think
be
we
good.
could do that. We could rock that. I would love it.
Yeah.
So
I think
anyway,
that'd be good.
Mark my words. I'm creating a game show here locally. We're going to have one we can play.
I think it'd be fun.
It'll be fun.
Hunger Games. Let's do that one.
I
kid.
That's kind of played every deer season here, right?
That's true. It kind of is. It's never mind. Okay, yeah, you're right. I'll be good.
You shouldn't. Why would you want to do that, Laney J?
No, I'll be good. I'll be good.
Why be good? All right, 24 minutes after 7 a.m.
Wow.
We do have Doc Loft calling here very shortly. Sometimes I'm mentally just sitting around on a beach somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I see all my friends like flying off to some beach and enjoying some tropical weather, whatever. Here's Blake Shelton.
Driving down the interstate.
Good morning.
Minutes late.
Clear. Finding Bigfoot. Now that is a game show we should create, Philip.
Yeah, we should.
We will need an official officer of the law with us. So I'm thinking you could be our guide slash co-host. What do you think? Squid Games, Lacey. See, I'm cool with that too. I mean, obviously it'd have to be the fake style Squid Games. Couldn't like blast somebody if they got the answer wrong. Go.
Yeah,
For
I
an
can't do
empty
no,
chair.
Finding Bigfoot. I like it.
American Gladiator. All right, Tim. Now that I always wanted to be on that one. I always wanted to be on American Gladiator as a kid. You remember that?
Yes, I do remember.
I wanted to shoot tennis balls at people.
I always wanted to be on that Nickelodeon thing.
Oh yeah, the slime
Yeah, I don't
game
know
or
what
whatever
it
it
was
was. I
called.
forgot what they called it. Political Hunger Games, and they have to live in poverty. That's what I'm talking about. Where's the hoodie? Amanda, I'm not giving in just yet. Start a new goal. We hit our subscriber goal, by the way.
Yay!
Thank you, guys. We have 25 of 23. We hit 25 subscribers today. Shout out to Ed, Deadpool, K Tidbits, and J Dubs. All joined us. Start a new goal. Customize to 27. I think 27 is a good number. I was born on the 27th. So let's do it.
The Amazing Race is pretty cool.
Yeah, Laura's always wanted to compete on the Amazing Race. She said, I think we'd do good, although we'd probably argue on the TV.
That's okay.
Quit poking.
We poked the bear here. If you
Amanda?
don't like it, see ya.
Amanda, you sure? Thank you, Ed. Hey, Ed, did you notice something special about your account today? Huh?
Yeah, Ed.
Good morning, Ed. Did you notice that little best next to your name there? Ed? Are you sure, Amanda? Ha! Ha! Come on now. She's just walking into him today.
I know it purposely. Anyway,
No, sir,
yeah.
not yet. Right there next to your name, there's a little gold best moniker. What's up, Rants? Y'all ever watch Battle Royale that Hunger Games was inspired by? I haven't. Why are you lost, Amanda? Don't be lost. Find your way.
She's pretending.
I would too. She's not ready to risk it all.
For the biscuit.
Exactly. The biscuit, is it usually worth risking it? I'm just curious.
No.
Bass Country 106, J and Lady J Live. The biscuit is hardly ever worth risking it, in my opinion.
You are special.
Aww.
Force feed.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. We were gifted by The Talk. We were gifted like 5 different subscriptions, and I just hadn't found them. They moved them, so I couldn't find them.
They probably did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Like, these people keep getting violated. Let's
So,
move their stuff.
yeah. So anyway, I found them, gifted them all out. They're there.
That was cool.
They're there.
That was cool.
All right. Look forward to Doc Loft calling in very shortly. We're going to take this commercial break, and then he'll probably call in between now and then.
Okay.
We'll be back. It's Bass Country 106 with Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning.
This is Austin Harvonic with Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu. Are you looking for a fun way to get fit, learn self-defense, and involve the whole family? Come to Deo Gloria Jiu-Jitsu in McCurtain County, right here in Broken Bow. We're offering free trial classes in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
What is up, chat? Hey, if you haven't already today, become a member of the team. We dropped like 9 members yesterday. So this is part of the month where they flow in.
Your potential today. Visit
DeoGloriaJiu-Jitsu.com.
Yeah. So we have, the funny thing is we have more subscribers than team members today.
Yay!
That's hilarious. Actually, that's reverse. It shouldn't be that way.
Is the only locally owned
I'm glad we have
operated
more
propane
subscribers.
gas
Good morning,
operator
Charla.
in
Good morning,
McCurtain
Wolford.
Good morning, Charlotte Ann.
Sending us a
Wolford
poplar.
James.
and support local
Wolford says we're
business.
popular.
580-584-9149.
I'm just going to keep working through these. I'm going to just keep working through these goals one at a time.
Keep the money in McCurtain County.
I appreciate you guys.
584-9149.
All right. You got that?
It's
Find us
fine.
online
Yeah.
at cyclopropane.net.
Small business owners want to reach more customers without
Good
breaking the bank?
morning.
Radio advertising gets the
This is
message
Dr.
straight to the
Lofton.
ears of your ideal
Hey,
audience.
Abigail.
Local, engaged, and ready to buy. With
I'm
targeted
good.
ads, affordable
Thank
rates,
you.
and
We've
limited
got
exposure,
20
radio
seconds.
turns
We'll pick
listeners
you right
into
back
loyal
up on the air.
customers. Whether it's morning drive time
Actually,
or afternoon tunes,
50
your business gets
Well,
served.
okay,
Don't
maybe
miss
like
out.
60
Get your ad on the air today. Call Southeast
we'll be right
Oklahoma
back.
Radio at 580-584-3388 or
Okay.
email kkbi1061fm
Okay.
at gmail.com to get started. Radio works for small businesses just
Broke
like
it.
yours.
Yes.
Broke it, Laney J.
One of the season's biggest matchups is coming. You could witness this
That's what we
star-studded
do
weekend
here.
series
We
when
break
Corey
stuff.
Seager, Marcus Semien, and the Rangers host Shohei Ohtani, Freddie Freeman, and the LA Dodgers for their only visit to the ballpark April 18th through the 20th. Don't miss this bout between baseball's two most recent world champions.
Ripping someone's head off.
So hurry to Rangers.com.
Now we know how
and
you
secure
feel about
your
us.
seats.
I just want to justify
Oh,
ripping someone's head off. Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning. If you missed it, you missed it. I'm sorry. It's on the chat though.
Flat out missed it.
Ripping someone's head off. She got me in the mood of some break stuff.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the phone lines as we have our own Dr. Lofton on the phone line as he's traveling this morning. Good morning, Doc.
Hey, good morning, guys. How are y'all?
Excellent. Thank you, sir. How are you doing?
I'm good. Sun is shining, and it's a good day.
Yes, that's
That's the
true.
best part.
It's a beautiful day this morning. Absolutely. Well, let's jump right into it because I know you're driving and we don't want you to have to be distracted any longer than you must, even though I know you're a hands-free kind of guy because you are a law abider. Perfect. All right. So, Laney J, we had a couple of questions. Can we start with my question because this is the most important?
Man, Doc Loft, just let me say this right now, Dr. Lofton. I'm sorry. I'm really happy that you join us every week, but I'm sorry about this question.
It's not that bad. But hey, you may say, hey, I'm not really a geneticist. This isn't my area of expertise. But I figured why not throw the question at you and see what you say. I'm graying. I'm graying in most everywhere on my face and head and everything, except the one very obvious place that I've noticed now that I've noticed it on myself, looking at the video here in studio and stuff, I've noticed I have very dark eyebrows still, but my beard and mustache and my hair even is pretty much all turning gray or white at this point. Do you know why the brows are one of the last things to turn gray?
You know, I would have to look that one up. I really don't. Our hair follicles, like our skin has pigment melanin, and I would have to look that one up.
Okay. All right. Well, I figured.
I mean, who generally knows the answer to that? Yeah.
Dermatologist probably could tell you for sure, just right off the bat. That is one. That's one. I need to start getting some of these questions ahead of time. I can actually go research and give you a good answer.
Yeah, that's my fault, Doc. I even thought about saying, hey, would you send this question? But
it's my fault too because I told him I would do that and I didn't. So
Okay, perfect. It was our lack of communication. We apologize. Now there is a question we did have a question that I think you might have some answers on. What was that? Oops, sorry.
It's about cereal because we've heard that cereal is bad for you. And we're thinking it's probably the sugar, but also cereal is bad for your testosterone, is what we read in an article.
Yeah, I'm recently getting these ads that say or they say, "Are you eating this?" And it'll show like cereal, or it'll show like packaged food of some sort, and it'll say, "If you're eating this, it's killing your testosterone." I'm probably seeing that because I'm 45. And testosterone is communicated in my circles quite often nowadays. But is that true? Cereal, is that something that's really going to knock down that testosterone if I like to enjoy a cereal? My bowl of?
No, here's the deal. You're 45, or our testosterone is going to fall every decade after 40. Let's just say that. And so someone could say, well, look, we measure testosterone levels in men at 50 who eat cereal. Well, they're going to be lower than somebody at 30. It's ideal. It's most ideal to be having protein and vegetables. Of course, cereal is carbohydrates. Our carbohydrates lead to increased fat production, and fat production lowers your testosterone.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it does.
All right. Well, I did have a caveat off the eyebrow question. Somebody did write in how the eyebrows grow at a slower rate. How often do you shave your eyebrows? I've heard that shaving your face or shaving your hairs will not actually make it grow faster. Is that a rumor or like one of those falsities we've believed all our lives?
Well, so kind of go back to different hairs grow at different rates, and so I don't generally recommend shaving your eyebrows because it can take a long time. I mean, you can shave your face, and like for men, and you'll have, you can have full stubble. You can say within a few days. But yeah, your eyebrows definitely don't grow at a faster. The shaving does not cause them to grow faster.
All right, so shaving does not cause the hair to grow faster, and eyebrows don't shave the bad boys. Do you hear that, Philip? We had a listener yesterday tell us the story of accidentally shaving an eyebrow.
Yeah.
We need to ask him. We need to ask him how long it took to grow back.
That's right. That's right.
Do we have anything else there for that?
Those are the only two that we had for today, but I know we'll have more.
Oh, of course, always.
And I'll make sure I send them to you.
Yeah. We'll make sure we do send those to you from now on.
Write myself a note because I told him that before.
I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind getting them. It's just that there'll be some stuff that I'm not an expert in, but I can give a good medical answer once I get a chance to read up.
Well, since we are on the conversation a little bit of testosterone, one more thing: there's meds that advertise that they're going to free up your quote unquote free testosterone that's already in your body and let you use it more efficiently. Are those over-the-counter style drugs real, or are they something that you shouldn't mess with because it's probably not really doing anything?
So it's possible that they could help, but it's hard to measure. You have to have a lot of before and after tests to know if something's really working, unless it's something that's significant. You can tell a boost in how you feel. So all over the counter, whether it be vitamins or any type of herbals, you just have to be careful because nobody is the FDA. There's usually not people doing studies to tell you if this is really doing what it says. So can there be benefit? Yes, but I just tell people buyer beware.
Okay.
Paying somebody to become wealthy.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. I've found a lot of the folks that I do trust, like you, for example, and others in the industry when it comes to fitness and things, that most of them will say there may be something that's going to help you a little bit, but it's all right here. It's a lot of it is placebo in a sense because you think it's helping you. So therefore your body is giving you a little more oomph for whatever it is that helps you. So therefore, yeah, it's helping you, but yeah.
I may sound like a broken record, but it all goes back to diet and exercise. If you do the essentials of diet and exercise, you're for the most part your body is gonna do what it needs to do to take care of itself.
And Philip, our listener from yesterday that told us the story of shaving his eyebrow, he says it takes about 7 months to grow an eyebrow back. Oh man, that's a long time.
I'll trust Philip on that one.
Yes, exactly. I'm not gonna go for a study on that one for sure. Well, Doc, we'll let you get on down the road, sir. We definitely appreciate you. Is there anything else, Laney J?
No, you're going to the Capitol today to be the volunteer doctor for the day there.
Yeah, so at Arkansas Capitol, their legislators are in session right now. Today's actually supposed to be the last day, so they like to have a doctor on staff in case somebody gets sick. And hopefully nobody gets sick today. I just have to stand there and smile and greet. But yeah, it's called Doctor of the Day. And so I'm on my way to Little Rock to do my volunteer duty.
Okay. Well, he won't say it this way since he's a doctor in Arkansas and it's his state and he loves it. But I'll say it. He's going up there to make sure some of those blowhards don't filibuster and have a heart attack. No, I'm joking.
Well,
Hopefully there's no filibuster today because today's the last day. and I do want to get home in a decent time.
That's right. That's right.
Right.
Well, have a good day. It
Yes,
sounds
sir.
fun but boring.
Yes. Maybe you'll get to meet some great people.
That's a little different. Yeah, but hey, if anybody's, my staff is still in the office, and I've got my phone, so I'll still be answering questions and taking care of people's improvements.
I love it. Doc, it's always a pleasure, sir. You have a wonderful day.
You as well. I'll talk to you guys next week.
All right. Bye-bye.
That's Dr. Lofton. Of course, he has an office here in Broken Bow. Matter of fact, he's moving. They're building on that office
Ooh, I
downtown
was
Broken
walking
Bow.
by there yesterday or day before, and they're really coming along with
Yeah,
that.
they
too.
are. Yeah, they got all the 2x4s up inside. Looks like the walls are about to be completed. So
I
that's
went to
pretty
tell
cool.
him we've been watching the
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah. What his workers over there don't know is I'm the inspector that just watches and looks. No.
That's right.
So there you go. I love it. All right. 18 minutes till the top of the hour. 8 o'clock means the impossible question is coming up next.
Yes.
Yeah, buddy. Hey, don't forget Trey Collins with Trey Collins Trucking.
And if y'all know that guy, he is always smiling. And I firmly believe it is the joy of the Lord that keeps him smiling. He is always smiling.
I'm in agreement with that.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like that guy. When he first come in, he come in with a smile.
Yeah,
I mean, he's always smiling. His son seems to be the same way. I
Yeah.
like it.
absolutely. Teaching his son a value of a little hard work.
That's right.
I'm liking it. All right, so I'm thinking just a piece of music to get us on down the line until we, roll over to impossible questions.
Yeah, you guys are going to be like, what?
Yay! Oh, really? Is that how it is today?
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
All right.
Somebody, y'all, I'm just telling y'all. I know when I read a question and I think Jay Lindley might win.
Oh, she's dropping the gauntlet. She says, I may be the winner today. So y'all better get to the chat and help somebody win. Here's Toby Keith, because you know me. I want to talk about me. Best Country 106.
You talk about your work, how your boss is a jerk.
Clear.
You talk about your church in your head when it.
What's up, chat? Did Jay shave or am I going crazy? No, it's just real light. Here, let me turn off the floodlights here. There we go. You can see a little bit better. It's just growing in real white. Politics is getting tough. That's right. They got to have a doctor on staff now. All right, chat. Actually, we can hang out for a second, I guess. What y'all want to talk about? I didn't realize there was a wrong way to eat a banana, but apparently there is. Have you heard of this?
No.
The wrong way to eat a banana.
By not peeling it or by peeling it?
No, they don't peel it. They cut off the top with
Yeah.
scissors
Yeah.
and then eat it with a spoon. One of those long,
They made that
one of
up.
those long stir spoons.
Somebody on TikTok made that up.
I'm certain of it, but it's still happening now.
Nobody does that. And if they do, they're weird. Sorry.
I am old, and I love
Who
it.
called you old?
Amanda.
Amanda, you're one to talk.
Oh, dang! Didn't she just turn older herself, or
Yeah,
was that
she just
somebody
had a
else?
birthday, right?
Yeah. You ain't far behind me, Amanda.
She's probably like, I'm 22, guys.
Excuse me. I thought you said yesterday I didn't look over 30. All right, we got 25 of 27 subscribers. That means 4 subscribers didn't become team members today. She's still lost. Well, get you a map. You turn off TikTok and get on TomTom on your phone. Use your app and you find your way out of it. Me. Oh, Trey Collins Trucking is out. COM 0526.
I get it.
You got it? All right, chat. We're going to take a quick time out. It says it is. It may be
I think you're lying.
too much work for a banana, right, Philip? That's what I'm talking about.
I agree. You just peel it, take a few bites, and go on.
Ray thought I was going to say peeling it from the bottom.
I want to talk about me.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. Best Country 106.
Start a flash goal.
Grab
Got
an
it.
umbrella.
What
It's
is
going to
it?
be raining riches.
What's it
at
gonna
Choctaw
be?
Casino,
What's it
Ida Bell and
gonna
Broken
be?
Bow.
Oh, it's
Saturday
goats.
nights in
9
April
different
from
people
5 to
send a
midnight
goat.
at
One
both
goat.
the Ida Bell
9 different
and the
people.
Broken Bow locations. We'll be drawing lucky.
Not
every
out.
hour to
All right,
play
let me
the
hit
game
the
board. Match 3
refresh
images
on it.
and win that amount. You can take home up to $1,500 in cash. When it rains, it pours. Raining riches at Choctaw Casinos, Ida Bell and Broken Bow. Details at ChoctawCasinos.com.
All right.
Need quality materials.
It popped
for
in
your
that time.
project? Look no
I put it
further
again.
than Trey
Fucking
Collins
sure.
Trucking.
No telling, bruh.
Whether it's
Good morning,
asphalt,
Jason.
sand, rock,
Welcome to the show.
or
Jason
topsoil,
who?
Roberts.
Jason, what does your wife do for a living?
Dang, that sounds like a personal question to me.
She's the one who said she wanted to go on Beat Bobby Flay.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to know if she's a chef. She might
Okay.
be a chef.
Is your wife a chef? You think she can beat Bobby Flay? Jason? All right, we're going to take a quick time out. We'll still be here, but we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Impossible question next.
To the heart of our local communities. I'm Jared Campbell, your host. This podcast brings you expert insights, interviews with locals in the ag industry, and stories that make the Arklatex region thrive. Whether you're working the land, interested in the latest ag tech, or just passionate about the future of farming, this podcast is for you. Join me every week as we tackle the issues that matter most to our farmers, ranchers, and agribusinesses right here in the Arklatex. Tune in for lively discussions on crop
Who you talking
innovations,
to,
local
Amanda?
events,
Uh-oh.
and everything in between.
talking
The
smack.
Arklatex
Don't
Ag
flatter
Podcast,
yourself.
keeping you informed, connected, and inspired.
flatter
It's
yourself.
agriculture, it's local,
I'm
it's
lost.
real. Subscribe today and let's grow together.
Me too.
I don't know what you mean.
Impossible question
No clue.
brought to you by Nova. Must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire
really
30
good
days
lowdown
from
for
date
tomorrow.
issued. To win, be the first
For
caller at
tomorrow?
580
Oh, because you got
you
Yeah,
couldn't do it today.
today,
or
yeah.
584-3372
All
with
right.
the correct answer.
Let's do
One
it.
prize winner per household per
Let's
month.
get it.
It's the impossible question brought to you by Nova.
She cooks
Weekdays,
good.
7:45 a.m. on J.
Okay, so maybe she can beat Bobby Flay.
106.
All right, then. All right, we got 4 of 9 goats, just 5 different people. What? Cars? Hold up. Carson Coleman just subscribed.
Good
That's what's
morning,
up, Carson. We'll follow you back if we don't
My new
already.
BFF.
Huh?
Carson's my new BFF.
That's right. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. It's time for the impossible question brought to you by Nova. Give us a call if you want to play. 580-5. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on just a second. Let me push this button here. Switch this banner here. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at there. Look at there. Let me do this too.
Looky, looky.
Uh,
Look who's 40. Amanda.
All right. Give us a call on the impossible question if you want to play now. 580-584-3388 or
584-3389 or
584-3372. Give us a call if you want to play.
yeah.
All right. Now you got the phone numbers. Good morning, Washington. He says, I can't wait to be in Oklahoma again. I love it. Back home in Oklahoma.
Well, that's cool.
All right. All right. Well, welcome to the show, and let's get it on. It's the impossible question time. What are they going to win today?
Today's Wednesday, so they're going to get a free queso from Mexico Lindo.
I had 3 people message me and say, shout out to Mexico Lindo because that is an awesome gift. Awesome
It
prize.
is. It really is. So, you guys, yes. Free queso for Mexico Lindo today. All right.
I mean, you can't beat that with a stick or some chips.
And you guys remember, these business owners donate these prizes because they want you guys to come in and enjoy their place of business.
That's right.
So when you win, pick it up and use it.
We had
They
one
look forward to it.
winner say, I didn't get it because they're a small business and I didn't want to get free food and make them feel like and make them hurt worse. And I
Yeah,
was like,
they're
bruh,
okay.
they want you to come in there and utilize it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Cool. All right, let's get it.
Ready?
Yes. It's not seaweed, by the way.
Good luck.
But that's the closest answer we've had so far.
A new trend coming from Gen Z is mimicking Gen X and baby boomers.
Oh,
It's a new term the younger crowd is using for how the older generations enjoy a night out on the town, and they like it too. What is this new trend called?
My wife and I have been on this trend for a good solid 10 years.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. Jesse says being a truck driver, the hardest part is being away from home. I can see that, Jesse. What part of Oklahoma you stay in? Give us a call if you want to play, though. You're welcome to call in now if you think you have the answer. Let's go with that question again, pretty please.
A new trend coming from Gen Z is mimicking Gen X and baby boomers. It's a new term the younger crowd is using for how the older generations enjoy a night out on the town. And they like it too. What is this new trend called?
Philip says date night. That's a great answer. And it may be more in particular of how they celebrate date night than the actual quote unquote date night. It doesn't have to be a date night. It could be a night out with the girls. It could be a night out with the guys. It could be a night out with just your significant other. But it's more how or even, I won't go too far into that detail because I'll give it away. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Cruising. That's actually a great answer. Not what we're looking for. Laney J, can you save her life?
A night in?
A night in.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. I like that.
Okay.
A night in, cruising, both great answers. Not what we're looking for today, but because there's a very specific name to this today. And I will say it's 2 words. Renee says day drinking. That's a great answer.
Okay.
All right. Good answer, but not it. It's not staycation, Wolf Mom. That's a great answer. Hitting the club. Good answer, Carson. Adult time. Wolf Mom says. Good answer. Good answers coming in. I like it. Going clubbing. That you definitely might be clubbing in this sense. You definitely might be clubbing, but it's not about where you're going specifically.
Okay, so it's not club jumping.
It's not club hopping. No.
It's not tub thumping.
It's not tub thumping.
Okay.
Yeah. Hitting the back roads. I love it. Michael Poole. I won't say that one on the radio.
I like that one, though.
But that's a good one. It's not that.
I like Philip's answer, too.
It's not somebody rocking, knocking on
the boots.
Yeah, so it's not that.
H10.
Not boogie night. I love it, Philip.
I like that one.
It's not movie night, Ray. That's a good one. I like it. Dinner and a movie. I like it, Richard. Very good answers coming in here. Now, this is not a term. The term itself is new. The term that Gen Z is using for this is new. Okay? But it's based off an old story. It's based off an old movie. It's based off an old Disney movie.
Listen, you're giving the answer away.
It's based off an old Disney movie. 2 words, based off an old Disney movie. And it refers to Gen Z partying the same way the older crowd does today. I'm giving it to y'all guys.
Yeah.
3 different people send a goat, and we'll hit that flash challenge, by the way.
3 different people call in and have an answer, because now I need to know.
Laney thinks she knows the answer too.
No,
so
I do not
if you think
I know the answer.
All right, so the term comes from a Disney movie, and it's about the fact that Gen Z are now loving this, and it is a way that the older generations party or boot scoot boogie or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm surprised nobody's really. So start naming off. So put the word party behind.
Yeah.
And start naming off Disney movies. I don't know how else to give it away here. I'm trying to get a winner. I want somebody to enjoy some free queso.
The little party.
It's not the Sleeping Beauty party, but that's a good one.
That's
the great answer.
That's
the closest answer we've had now. So it's not Sleeping Beauty party, but that's a good answer.
Okay.
It's not the Inside Out. That's where we're living right now, Lauren. No, I was kidding. It's not a Hercules party. That's a good answer, right? Hercules. That means they're going strong all night. No, it's not that, but that's a good answer. Let's go to this line here. We may have a winner.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Snow White party.
It's not a Snow White party. I love it. It's not an Aladdin party, Ray.
A pig party.
It's not a pig party. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Would it be hanging out?
It's not hanging out.
Once upon a party.
It's not once upon a time party. I like it. It's not the Wizard of Oz party. It's not the Beauty and Beast party. Remember, it's a single word. One word, party. One word, party.
Okay.
4 minutes left in this game, and I'm winning.
You guys, we cannot let him win.
It's not a rave party. It's not a pirate party. It's not a toga party. Again, the name of a Disney movie. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
The Frozen party?
Ah, good answer. It's not the Frozen party.
The Dumbo party.
It's not the Dumbo parties. That's a good answer, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? Oh.
Okay. I think they're all cleared out. Sorry, I may have pushed the wrong button. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Pinocchio party.
It's not a Pinocchio party.
Peter Pan party.
It's not a Peter Pan party. It's not a Goofy party. It's not a Lion party. It's not a Pooh party. That would be a gross party to be at.
Pooh party?
Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, okay.
I think that's what they meant.
Okay.
I'm surprised after saying this. Again, when old folks go out, what do they often do? When old folks go out, what do? We're considered old folks. How do we like to party these days? Early. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it a bingo party?
It's not a bingo party. Again, the first word is a name of a Disney movie. Laney J, can you save her life?
Historic party.
No, I don't remember that Disney movie. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Sleep party.
I didn't understand that.
Sleep party.
Sleep party. That's the.
Me neither.
Sleep party is not it. It's not a Cars party. Great answers coming in. We got the correct answer on Facebook Live now.
Oh, gosh.
We got the correct answer on Facebook Live now. Next caller wins, it looks like. Maybe. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Is it a Frozen?
No, it's not a Frozen party, but Facebook Live saved your life. It is a Cinderella party. Yes. Who do we have on the phone?
Brittany Dover.
All right,
All right.
Brittany. Come by the radio
Good.
station and pick up your certificate for your queso. Yes, ma'am. You have a great day. All right.
Thanks, Cassie.
Cassie Dover? What was it?
No, her name was Brittany Dover.
Brittany
Cassie's
Dover.
the one who answered.
That's
it.
it. That's it. Gotcha. Brittany Dover. Thank you, Cassie Calloway, for writing in Cinderella Party. Yeah, the kids are calling it Cinderella partying or Cinderella parties. It's the fresh adults, the new adults that are now hitting the club scene. They're taking their inspiration from Cinderella and the old folks. That's right. In a new survey of 2,000 folks who like to go out on the town in the evening, said they like to be in bed by midnight. 65% prefer an evening that brings them home before they turn into a pumpkin. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Quote, I'd rather be in bed by midnight and still be able to wake up at 7 a.m. ready to start my day, according to one TikToker. Says here, there's also science behind going to bed early. We all know that you get your best sleep before midnight due to our circadian rhythms. New research shows that your skin repair peaks between 2 a.m. and 4 a.m.
Okay. I didn't know that. That's
so there
nice.
you go. Now you know. Not only are you getting your beauty sleep, but you're also repairing the skin.
You're rejuvenating.
I guess there is something to be said behind that term, beauty sleep. Then.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Get that beauty sleep,
That's
2 to 4
right.
a.m. Wow, I never knew.
That's cool. Was not even thinking.
Me neither.
That's good. Who would have thought?
Who'd have thunk it?
Cinderella
Who'd have
party.
thunk it? A
I like
Cinderella
it.
party. All right. On that note, and of course, we old folks, we like to get in bed early.
Yeah, we do.
We don't party late anymore.
No, we do not.
All right, everybody, we've got your weather, your local news, your sports, your statewide news, and all that good stuff coming up. So stay tuned. We'll be back here in a few minutes. It's Jay and Laney J live on Best Country 106.
Woo!
Broadcasting from First Bank Studios,
That was
KKBI
fun. I think we need 2 or 3
106.1
more left.
Broken
No,
Bow, Idaho.
3 more goats. Flash goal is almost up. 10 seconds. Who's got 3 people with 3 goats? Go.
Get him in. Get him in.
10 seconds. 3 people with 3 goats. 5, 4, 3. Didn't achieve it. Oh, well. Good try.
Dang.
6 of 9 wasn't bad. 6 of 9 wasn't bad.
Yeah, I could have said the goats.
They could have done it. Greetings, my people, from Guatemala. I'm George Humler. Welcome, George Humler from Guatemala. We are Jay and Laney J from Oklahoma. Hey, she's from Eagletown.
Ooh.
You ask? I am from Krebs. Awesome. Krebs, Oklahoma. All right, then. I'm glad I saw it. I asked a long time ago. I probably missed your answer the last few times, so let me get back over here.
Oh,
it was weird just being called Cassie. Ha! That's funny. Cassie was answering over there. Cassie Calloway, a.k.a. Cassifer.
Oh, yeah, it's the same person. I'm sorry. I'm used to calling her Cassie.
I like calling her Cassifer.
I like Cassifer too, but I don't think she likes that.
Hey, Jay and Laney J from Belfast, Northern Ireland. What is up, Neil?
What's
is
up,
that Neil?
Belfast.
I love it. In the UK. Heck yeah. We worldwide, baby. We international. We intranational. No, that's inside the United States. So we international. Intra, the R is before the A. It's inside America. It's in America. I think that's how it works. Inter, the R is at the end. It's outside America. That's how I remembered that back in the day. You remember that as a kid?
No.
You don't remember how it remembering the term international and intranational?
No.
International means worldwide or multiple nations. Intranational was inside the United States. I may have that backwards. Ha! But welcome, Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Yeah, it's nice to have you.
May I ask, what do you do for a living? And what time is it in Belfast this morning? What? Wait a minute. We just got a new subscriber? Oh, yeah, Lisa did. Lisa subscribed. 27 of 27. Never knew there was 2 different words. School failed me.
That's what I'm thinking, Renee. I think I just probably didn't know.
I don't remember when or where I learned that from. Why did I learn that?
I think you're making stuff up.
Maybe I'm just like I got a habit of making stuff up for sure. So if you know me, you know me. You know what I'm saying?
You know.
If you know, you know.
Juju on that beat.
Where's them lightnings? Where's them lightnings? First time for everything. Yes, Lisa is now a subscriber. We gifted her a subscription because I found the subscriber gifts finally. Hey, show off the new emote that I gave. I hope you didn't do it because I gifted you one this morning, Lisa. I hope you did not purchase the subscription, but it'll probably give you one for tomorrow or next month, I should say. I gifted 5 subscriptions this morning. Well, maybe the purchase will give you next month's. I hope it doesn't override. That'd be dumb. It said it may take a little while for all the subscriptions to show up, but Ed's showed up immediately when he popped up, so I don't know. Blue-Eyed Boss, there's emotes, there's special videos, special pictures, special messages that nobody else can access but subscribers. And we have 25 now. Is that what it said? 27?
That's cool.
Oh, we started over. 2 of 5 is a flash goal. Oh, we got a flash goal. Subscriber flash goal. We got 3 more subscribers. Cello from Green Country, Oklahoma. All right. We're pretty green around here. What part of the country of Oklahoma are you in? Cello Parker. Cello Parker. Cameron, good morning. Welcome to the show. All right, we're going to take a
Hillary delivers
60-second
services across rural Oklahoma.
After
From Main Street
these
business owners
messages,
and our future
we'll be
generation
right
leaders
back.
to farmers at the heart of our rural economies. Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Thank you, Charlotte. What's up, Rail Life?
Bank has been proudly serving customers
Rail
since 1905.
Yep.
Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs,
My man
IRAs,
Chris.
a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore
Hello,
their website,
Caddo County.
HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with
Is
their
that
friendly
Arkansas or
staff at
Oklahoma?
one of their
Oklahoma.
branches.
Okay.
Conveniently
They
located
may have one in
in
Arkansas.
Horatio,
Well, I know we have a
Florence, and
Caddo, but I don't
Ashdown.
know if we have a
Experience the
Caddo.
difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC.
You know who gives their all at the ballpark? The Daymakers. Those guest services greeters who welcome you to a Rangers game with a smile, Texas
What's
hospitality,
up, Renee?
and on
Just
Tuesday,
became the
April
23rd member of the
Josh
team.
Young Replica World Series.
Okay, you all ready?
You'll get a ring if you're one of the
We'll be ready
first
for it.
25,000.
Welcome all the
fans
new
when
followers.
Rangers
Yeah.
host the A's on
We are located in
Friday
Southwest
night, thanks to
Oklahoma
Coca-Cola.
by the Wichita
Everyone
Mountains.
plays a part
Awesome.
to win game day. Get your tickets
We're by the
Southwest.
Wichita Mountains.
all.
Awesome. Okay, down like
Jay
the
and
Ozarks.
Laney J
Is that the
Live,
Ozarks?
weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country
Ozarks,
106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal
got,
opportunity offenders.
Arbuckles. I
Listen
mean the
at your
Arbuckles.
own risk.
Arbuckle Mountains. Is that the Arbuckles? Thanks for the dolphin, Lisa. The first gift she's ever sent. Express your appreciation. Wow.
Yay!
Wow. Lisa's first gift ever. That's incredible. Tina, we're by Fort Sill Military Base in Lawton. What's up, Lawton? We are killing it statewide today. And across the world, too, with England joining us. What was it?
Ireland.
Ireland, and what was the other one?
Yeah.
Or UK, I'm sorry. And then what was the other?
I just remember Ireland. It's
Yeah.
sticking in my head.
Blue Eye Boss is in Lawton, too. That's right. Another rock star.
Yes, she is.
Blue Eye Boss is a rock. Start a new subscription goal. Really? All right, then. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, 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 bum. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J Live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome to the show.
Fun. We're having fun off the air. You can always join us inside the studio at KKBI FM, wherever you see a live stream pop up.
Yes.
Just type in KKBI live stream or Jay and Laney J live stream, and there'll be multiple options in your search bar. 48th birthday is Friday for Lisa, our moderator in TikTok. Beautiful dress.
Yeah. That's Tiffany, ain't it?
That's Tiffany, yeah. Beautiful dress, Tiffany.
Yeah.
Somebody must be going to the prom.
That's what I'm thinking. And I was
Prom
like,
action all over the place.
do they have kids old enough to go to prom? But I forget.
We're getting
grow-
old.
We grow so fast. It happens.
How dare you say that? We're getting old,
I
Laney
know.
J.
I know.
Not you, Tiffany. There's no way. She wouldn't say that about you.
No, she would not.
Good. That's good. It's all good.
All right, you guys.
Hey, I noticed neither one of us neither one of us decided to celebrate the day today.
What day? What day?
Today is April 16th. Wear your pajamas to work day. It's the occasion to dress for work the same as you dress for bed. Did I mention I sleep in the buff? Have a comfy wear your pajamas to work day.
I mean,
I wouldn't.
I don't wear jammies either, so.
Oh, I do.
Do you?
Mhm.
Gotcha. I then.
I wear bananas in pajamas.
Banana pajamas?
Mhm.
She wears banana pajamas, everybody.
Bananas. in
Look at
pajamas.
those banana pajamas.
I love them.
I love it. Cool.
Anybody else wearing pajamas at their work day? If you have pajamas on and you're at work, Send us a photo.
All right. Best jammies at works wins a prize.
Yep. If you're wearing your jammies at work, let us know.
I like it. I'm here for it.
Me too. It'll be fun.
All right. 10 minutes after 8 a.m. in about 5 minutes, we will go inside the industry as Laney J rubs elbows with the stars. Hey, Jen Taylor says she's not going to be here Friday. Whatever.
Why? You weren't here last Friday.
Dang. She's taking Fridays off and not listening to the show.
Well, I mean, it was the Friday after your birthday, so you got a pass. But
That's
you don't
true.
Get a pass for this Friday.
I didn't realize there was a wrong way to eat a banana. Did you know there was a wrong way to eat a banana?
We talked about this a while ago.
Off the air,
I did
right?
not know. Yes.
Okay. I was to make sure this is on the radio. They haven't heard yet.
This is the third time we've talked about this morning, Jay. Are you okay?
You a daggum lie. She trying to make me think I'm losing it, people. I believed you for like a split second, too. That was the
Are you
worst
serious?
part. Yeah. So anyway, apparently, I eat a banana normal, I guess, which, peel it, eat it,
Yeah.
But there are multiple ways to eat banana. One of them I recently saw was, quote, it said, and I quote, I never knew there was a wrong way to eat a banana until I watched this guy eat a banana. And he's at, I don't know, you could probably look up the video. He's at maybe a Starbucks style coffee shop or whatever, sitting there. And he's got one of them long stir spoons that you would stir like your coffee with, or maybe an iced coffee or something, or maybe an adult beverage. And he's literally just like pulled the top off and he's eating it with a spoon. And I watched this video and I'm telling you, I think that is absolutely the wrong way to eat a banana.
Okay, I thought you were gonna like pictures circulated years ago of Queen Elizabeth. She would take her banana and put it on a plate, and she would use her fork to cut the top off, and then she'd slice it down the side, and then she'd slice her banana with her knife, and she'd eat it with the fork.
Okay.
I mean, but that's just a elegant way of eating, fit for a queen. I get it. But to me, you're using a spoon to dig down in the peel.
So you think that's how she learned to do it with that elegance training she got as a Ute?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
They're probably like, we're not savages. We don't eat bananas like that.
Exactly. You do not eat anything with your hands as royalty.
Somebody's going to say bad stuff about
a burger. That's so America.
Ew.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, no, they have theirs completely differently. So.
What's wrong with what, Amanda? Eating like that? I don't know. I think it looked weird. I don't know. So there was something very off about watching that man eat a banana with a spoon.
I'm not watching the video, but there's several different pictures I see, and I'm just.
I mean, if I'm sitting there watching the dude, I probably wouldn't even video him. It's not that big of a deal to me, but it was different. It was definitely something new for me.
Like I said, they made that up.
I love people that act like nothing phases them in any way whatsoever. Like they're just that. I'm sorry, you're not that cool. You're not that mysterious, Amanda. I had to get Amanda back. Sorry.
Somebody's at work in their PJs.
Really?
Yeah, I got.
Did we get a bit? I love it. That's what's up.
That's Gente.
Gente is in her jammies. Thank you, Gente. Send that to us. We'll post it on. Can we post that? Can we post that?
I got it. I saved it.
See, we got another one. Don't care about royalty. I don't either. What makes you say that?
Who?
Somebody, if you really have to express it strongly, you probably care more than you think if you have to make a statement about it. I'm just guessing.
Yeah.
People that go out on their Facebook, I don't care, blank. Yeah, why did you even post it if you really don't care?
That's true.
Why just move on with your life?
You took the time to
post
it.
You care something enough to comment about it. If it was
You're
truly
right.
if there's zero care in the world, you just keep on rolling, move on to something you care about.
Yeah. You're right.
So I don't care as actually a
cry
for help.
Post about saving the whales then.
Hey, I listened to a thing earlier, and we're about to get into Laney J's Inside the Industry, so I'll just tease this, and we'll come back after Laney J. I read a very interesting article about anger, about men's anger, and why they are quick to express it. And I thought, that actually makes a lot of sense. So I'll tell you why this video says men express anger so quickly. and so often.
Okay.
But that's coming up
Okay.
after Laney J goes inside the industry and rubs elbows with the stars.
All right. We'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Broken Bow
yeah.
Flowers and Gifts has everything you need for every special occasion, including prom. The beautiful
Amanda just
corsage
needs
for the
to
ladies and
lay
bouquets
back
to
down
match for the guys.
and take a
Guaranteed
reset.
To add that special
She has
delicacy
not.
to your prom
Amanda needs to
attire.
lay
They
back
also
down in her
have
bed
fresh
and take a
flower
reset.
arrangements available.
She has
Anytime
not.
stop
No,
in,
she has not known where she has
request a
been
special
all
order,
morning long.
have it delivered
We are an
today.
hour
The
into the
wreaths
show.
are gorgeous.
She is
Handmade
still
in the
completely
store.
lost
They'll make you
today.
smile and put
I don't
joy
think
in
she's
your day.
lost.
Stop in Broken Bow Flowers and Gifts on
She's
South
playing
Park
coy.
Drive today, or give them a call 584
Yeah, she's playing something.
She wants to try to pull something out that she thinks she may be able to get to if she keeps playing lost.
Yeah, she's like being a. She needs some assistance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She a little frustrated this morning.
I think she is.
Bum 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 bum. That's right. It's time for Laney J to rub elbows with stars and bring you that information that nobody else can.
Kevin Costner's docu-series, The West, will premiere on the History Channel at the end of May. There'll be back-to-back episodes and a special presentation of episode 3. That's on Jay's birthday. It was very nice of Kevin to do that for you.
Well, he messaged me and said he was going to do that on my birthday as a little present.
Should have known.
Appreciate you, bro.
The series is going to explore the history of the American West. All right. More interesting, though, Adam Sandler's iconic comedy Happy Gilmore is returning to theaters April 27th and 30th, ahead of the release of its sequel, Happy Gilmore 2, which comes out on July 25th.
I like the way they're doing that now. They're giving
Me
you a chance
too.
to go back to the theater to watch the original so you can be brushed up on it and then go watch. Because they know a lot of people are going to do that.
Right.
Why not put it in the theater?
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's a great idea.
Because if you don't get to go watch it in the theater and get that experience, you're probably going to go watch it at home.
I think it's cool because you can just go to the theater and see it again and feel that nostalgia from maybe the first time you watched it, or maybe you didn't get to see it in the theater the first time. I don't know. I think it's cool, and Happy Gilmore's funny too.
Yes, hilarious.
Of course, Christopher McDonald will be in there and Julie Bowen, but they'll also have Bad Bunny and some other professional golfers. So
The Price is Wrong, Bob.
that's right.
Oh man, Bob Barker won't get to be there to beat him up again. Darn.
Wink Martindale, do you remember him?
Sounds familiar.
He was the host of the Gambit Tic-Tac-Toe. He
Yep.
passed away. He was 91.
Wow.
And he was the earliest of some of the TV interviews that he conducted was with Elvis Presley. So I think that's neat.
That's cool.
Yeah. Voice actor Nancy Cartwright, known for her iconic role as Bart Simpson in The Simpsons, is going to debut her first podcast.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's called Simpsons Declassified with Nancy Cartwright.
What?
It's going to uncover behind-the-scenes stories and insights from The Simpsons. I like that.
All these conspiracy theories. She'll let us in on some insides on that, I think.
I think it's going to be awesome.
All right.
You know, I have to bring this up just because of The Simpsons, but, you know, I told you I had a friend, lives in another town, that's just constantly bashing Trump or anything Republican, right?
Okay.
She posted a meme the other day that was Trump laying down with his eyes closed, surrounded by The Simpsons. And it said, we have until midnight tonight for this to come true, and The Simpsons were never wrong. So she had posted that in the morning. And then around noon, she posted again. We got 10 hours until, you know what I mean? She kept posting. And finally, somebody commented, was like, look, and they called her a bad name and said, this was never on The Simpsons. I don't know where you got this at, but this is fake. It's fake news. And I thought, oh, and she's like, don't Trump me.
Ah!
But I just thought it was dumb. It was dumb.
I mean, my uncle, I love you to death, Unc. He lives in Alaska. He shares some of the dumbest stuff on Facebook, and he copies and pastes. And he has no interest in finding out whether it's true or not. And within the first 2 sentences, I'm like, Unc, this is obviously false. This is obviously created by some spam account to get you to do this crap.
Yeah.
He does it every time. I used to message him. I'd be like, Unc, if it says copy and paste at the bottom, just don't do it. Stay away from it.
Yeah.
It's all spam. He fell for the, this is not my copyright. Everything I own is on. I was like, Unc, you signed up Facebook. Did you not read? the signature part where you had to give up everything you post on here. It's not yours. It's Facebook's now. Once you put it there, it's theirs. Meta owns it, period, end of story.
Right.
They have the rights to it.
Yeah.
You can remove it, but there's always going to be that data there. It's always going to be there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he didn't. It's like, I don't know. Yeah. And then he just kept doing it. So it's like at the end of the day, Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I've talked smack about your brother, but at the end of the day, he just doesn't care. He wants to berate whoever he's berating at that time. And it's usually political.
Okay.
And, I don't know. That's and he doesn't listen to reason when it comes to some of these posts.
Well, I'm just gonna follow along with that to tell you guys, we've told you before, stop believing everything you see on Facebook.
Yeah.
Even if it's a situation and people are posting facts. Let me tell you something, people. People will lie to draw people into their stories.
And spread as much.
There is so much
baloney.
Misinformation out there right now. You guys, stop believing and joining on all these bandwagons. Knock it off.
You know me, I'm not going to even get on those pages to even be able
I know.
to see all the junk that goes on. But thank you to the ones that get on there that don't care and do talk smack to these dummies that are posting
Well, what
falsehoods.
happens when those people post and try to set the record straight
They
or say,
delete
hey,
it.
you don't have all your facts straight? They delete their comments. It's like, come on, you guys.
That tells me right there that they don't even believe what they're saying. They're just trying to stir the pot.
They're trying to stir the pot. You got a big old wooden spoon over there. Maybe it's metal. I don't know, but you need to run ahead.
There's a lot of stirring going on in the east and in the north in this county.
Yes, absolutely.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
that's where I'm seeing it or hearing about it on the social media right now.
Yeah, you guys stop believing everything you hear. I'm gonna tell you something else too.
Yeah.
When you see something negative posted about somebody, you better stop bashing them because you don't know if that's true or not.
That's true, especially if an investigation is currently underway.
If you see something happen with your own eyes, that's different.
Of course, don't be gaslighted.
If you're just going off of what you read on social media, stop it.
Don't do it.
You look like a fool because you've joined in on all the bashing and bandwagon stuff, and you're wrong.
It's funny when people tell Facebook what they can and can't do in a post. I love
That's true.
I think those are hilarious.
Yes, they are.
And the ones that are like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Just common sense, I guess. That goes back to that common sense stuff,
Well, it's lacking.
Sometimes, and here's the thing, it may
thousand
not be lacking overall. It may be shrouded or clouded by their anger or bad judgment.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I've been there. I'm sure mine was.
They may not be bad. I don't think my uncle's a bad person.
No, of
He's
course
very
not.
angry about certain political things.
Yeah.
So he spouts off about it all the time on social media. And all he gets are his, I want to say cronies, for lack of a better term, the people that agree with him.
Right.
And say, yeah, you get them. It's like the same 5 people every time. You're not gaining any new believers with what you're complaining about.
Right.
You're not getting new people on. The only time I'm going to ever, debate something with you is if I think you have the wrong information, and if the information I give you may allow you to see it in a different light. I don't expect to change your mind, but I am hoping that you will take that information and do with it what you do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not about forcing others to change their opinion. It's about telling you telling people the way you see it and allowing them to have their opinion too.
Right.
Because there's different opinions in every family.
Ooh.
What?
You mean we can have different opinions?
Mm-mm.
And still be kind?
Not me and you. We have to
one
agree
another?
100% of the time, or we hate each other
Oh yeah, I forgot.
because we're siblings.
That's right. Well, if it don't work, it don't work.
Yeah, that's true. It says, but what if my sister's neighbor's boss friend's son saw it?
I don't care.
Then it must be true. It's facts.
Yeah, I feel sorry for y'all that don't use your brain.
And just for the record, you have to never have listened to my show to think I will ever allow anybody to cover up anything around me. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are.
I think that is.
You could be the governor of Oklahoma. You trying to cover something up? And I see it or I find out about it, I'm going to let everybody know because this is what I do for a living. I talk on the radio.
That's right.
And I don't care where it's coming from.
That's right.
I serve on things. That's not my, I serve people. This is my livelihood.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change the way I believe
Right.
and how people should be treated and the right thing be done just because it's somebody doing it.
That's right.
Because it don't matter who it is.
Yeah.
It
don't.
Top of the line.
I know that about you. I mean,
I think most people do.
They should.
If you know I serve in any capacity, ain't nobody getting nothing over me. They're going to have to very well hide it from me. If I got a vote on it, they ain't hiding it from me.
Right.
And I promise you, I ain't letting nobody hide nothing nowheres.
Right.
Period in the story. But I'm also allowing investigations to happen like they should happen.
Right.
And I'm never going to comment on that before the investigation's over. That's dumb.
Very dumb.
And if you're doing that, you're wrong for that. And
Yep.
I'd love to talk to you in person about it, but because we ain't chatting on social media about it. You know what I'm saying? If you
That's
feel
right.
like I have some answers, I'll give them. But you need to come to me face to face.
That's right.
Because the social media stuff allows you to argue parallels that don't even have anything to do with each other.
That's true. That is.
There's no point in arguing on social media, guys.
You're right. There's not.
You're arguing with a brick wall that thinks you know nothing.
You're arguing with a keyboard warrior
That thinks you know nothing.
because when you're face to face, they're probably not going to argue with you like that.
Most people that I mean, and I see a lot of people out and about. Most people that I see going off on people on social media, they are timid. I mean, overly like, hi, timid in person.
Yeah.
100% of the time. Never met one that was as boisterous on Facebook as they are or vice versa, as boisterous in real life as they are on Facebook. Not a single one. Never.
Me neither.
I mean, they'll come out and just call you all kinds of names on social media. See them in person, they look at the ground.
Yeah, that's what you're right though. That's what they do.
I mean, I'd rather talk with you and find out why you feel that way.
That's why I carry around that portable keyboard here. This make it better? Now you want to talk?
Here's a cape for your mad and a keyboard for your warriors.
Yeah, that's right.
Word.
At the end
of the day, we all have different opinions on many things.
Mm-hmm. And it's okay.
That's perfectly fine with me.
And if you don't like it, you're the one with the problem.
Ew. Not me. I don't have a problem.
No, I mean, if someone doesn't like it, then you have a different opinion. If you don't love me anymore because my opinion is different than yours, I didn't need you in the first place.
Yeah, a lot of them are saying 10 foot tall and bulletproof through that screen. Definitely hiding behind the keyboard.
That's right. They do.
No, I mean,
maybe I'll put a keyboard on the back of my car. Like, here, does this make you feel like confronting me now?
Put a picture of a keyboard on your bumper
Mm-hmm.
and say, if I'm aggravating you, go type about it. Go tell someone about it.
I love that.
Have a little Facebook prompt on top.
Yeah.
Go tell your cronies about it.
That's right. They want to hear it. We don't.
Exactly. All right, 2 minutes till the
music update.
And guess what else we have?
Ooh, what's that?
2 truths and a lie coming up after
it's
that.
Your turn.
And it is my turn. I know.
All right,
I remember. It's just me and you doing it. You and I doing it now. So it's
right.
If it was your turn last week, it's my turn this week.
Gasquatch, south of the Little River Bridge, is where you'll find an open kitchen
24/7,
including breakfast.
You see, I'm behind this
anytime.
keyboard.
Yes, you heard that right.
She is
Gasquatch
warrioring it out.
24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
When you got your
Facebook
Q
for their menu
license,
and
you
daily
lost
specials.
75%
Order
of your
online
family
at gasquatch.com or call 407-8836.
They
and they'll have it ready
don't
for
want you to
The
have
Gasquatch
something
Kitchen,
for
south of the Little River Bridge, open 24/7 for your convenience.
Fly, don't bother me.
Shoot fly, don't bother me. Shoot fly.
Don't bother me.
All righty then. It's time for Laney J's best musical update.
I need you to read that clip.
Smells like feet and backy to me.
No, stares and confrontational tones. That's hilarious, you guys. You guys.
I love it. Our
Okay.
listeners are the best.
They are. I lost my stuff.
She lost her place.
Yeah, I'm lost. I must be with Amanda. Morgan Wallen and Tim Malone. I was thinking about Tim Freeman.
Tim Malone?
Because Tim's the one who made that comment. Morgan Wallen and Post Malone have another collab coming out Friday. It's called I Ain't Coming Back.
I ain't coming back.
People have been speculating about who is going to be doing this duet with Morgan Wallen. And I commented on like a post the other day. I was like, I hope it's Dolly Parton. The responses I got from that were horrible. I'd love to see Morgan Wallen and Dolly Parton in a duet.
Why wouldn't that be?
I mean, I know he's not Kenny Rogers, but still.
He's the new George Strait.
I think it would be cool, but supposedly now they're saying it might be Tate McRae, who is like a pop singer. I like her. So, I mean, I'd be cool with it. George Strait made a Dairy Queen worker's day when he rolled up in the drive-thru in his pickup. He took a selfie with her while he was waiting on his food. She said she wanted to ask him to sing part of a song, but she was like, no, don't do that. But, you know, of course, she recognized him. She said he was super nice. They talked, chatted a little bit. Katy Perry was kissing the ground when she come back from space. They show pictures of it. They also show a lot of people making fun of her. My favorite was the 2 astronauts who were stuck up there for like 8 months. And it's got them looking like, because, you know, they were stuck there for 8 months. She's there for what, a day or 24 hours and comes back kissing the ground. Like, you ain't got nothing on us.
That's hilarious.
You got something for that?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Just checking.
I thought maybe you did. Okay. Thomas Rhett fell going to her performance. It was just like a 1 or 2 song thing that he was supposed to do. So he did get through it. But he fell on the way to the stage. Now, I don't know if this is some conspiracy where y'all are trying to hurt our performers, because a lot of them fall. So y'all need to stop that. Okay? You need to knock it off. He was seen leaving in a wheelchair being pushed by his wife because he broke his ankle.
That was Thomas Rhett?
Yeah.
He went up and continued and did the show with George Strait.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Wow. And I was like, I heard somebody say, if I broke my foot, I would just leave, you know? And I thought, has he ever performed with George Strait? Because if he's never had the chance to perform with George Strait and he got that, I don't care if I broke both feet.
I wouldn't want to be there to put me in the wheelchair.
Exactly. I'll roll up on
my tail.
I'll roll on up there if I could. Yeah, no. So I can see why he went on out there and continued still perform, even though he broke his foot.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, Cody Johnson. We all know that he's proud to be an American. He's not been shy about it at all. He was recently doing a show and he asked military veterans, first responders, and emergency personnel to raise their hands. Then he asked the audience to stand and applaud the men and women. He said, if you don't have your hand in the air right now, do me a simple favor, stand up, and we're going to make some noise for these men and women who keep us free. So he said 4 years ago, the word was division. And he said maybe 5 years ago, but he said his thing is he doesn't like division. You know, we're all Americans, no matter what we are. Anyway, he went on this patriotic rant, but it was a good one.
Good.
But anyway, hats off to Cody. He's never afraid to say how he feels, and I like that. So Cody Johnson just keeps getting better and better to me. So That's it for your music update.
If you want to go political with it, so 5 years ago, was that when Trump was leaving office or Biden was taking office?
I mean, I don't know.
Which way was Cody leaning on that one, huh?
You know which way.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
All right. 2 truths and a lie time. We about there?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, almost there.
It's probably take you that long to get ready. I'm just kidding. It's me who always takes forever.
Oh, no.
I just got to be mean to Jay, you guys. You know I do.
Oh, no.
What? What's wrong? Are you missing something?
No. That's just like,
dang.
That's the way Calvin says it. Oh, no.
Oh, it was, does he? He's so cute.
What was what? It was what?
Oh, she was only in space for 10 minutes.
11 minutes. I'm just kidding. I read it myself. I read the thing myself.
All right, fine.
Hey, you listeners make us
Fine.
smile. We appreciate y'all. Most of you do. 99.99%. Best Country 106. Here's Uncle Cracker, followed by Zach Top.
You're better than the best.
Clear. You're lucky just to linger in your life. You're cooler than the flip side of my pillow. That's right. Good morning, chat. I need to pee. Sorry. You need a break? Sorry I said that out loud. TMI. We'll go use the restroom. You want to chat with them or you want a break? What's up, Springfield, Missouri? Thank you, love, kindness, and understanding. George Strait is a great artist. Absolutely. Just got a text from the wife. Love, kind, and an
She
understanding.
texted me earlier. She guessed Cinderella party way before we had the correct answer. She
guess
said,
she
because
would.
we don't stay out late.
100%. Very true. Very true. Don't apologize, everybody. Peace. Ha! I love it. All right. Did you want timeout? Quick timeout.
Yeah, let's
All right.
take a timeout.
All right. We'll be right back, chat. Enjoy the beautiful outsides
Outsides.
versus the insides.
Well. The sidewalk crack. Ooh, I got some of that around here. Oh Lord, I better shut up. We'll be banned again. It'll be my fault as usual. Dizzy in my head. 11 minutes from takeoff to landing. My bad. I thought it took like half a day to get to space or something. Buzz like a bee. I'm trying not to, Cameron. I'm sorry. I saw him. To me inside your eyes. Oh, I got that, Tim. That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Katy Perry's trip was only 11 minutes total from takeoff to landing. Dizzy in my head.
Spin like a record. What up, Chatskis? Sheldon. Good morning, John Gotti on Facebook. It's odd to see you over there.
Yeah,
Why not on the talk? Just curious.
What you doing over there?
What you doing over here?
Gone, Jotty.
Gone, Jotty.
I have to say it slow.
John Gotti's oddities. Oddities.
When is the election, John? I keep forgetting.
Whose election?
He's running for mayor.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
TikTok has you banned. What happened?
This isn't my fault.
Laney J did it.
It's always my fault when we get banned over here.
That's true, usually. No. Thank you. We hit another goal. Looks like maybe. Start a new goal. Thought I did. All right, got it. There we go. All right, lightning bolts time. Somebody new smashed that goal. Haha, don't get us banned again, Laney.
I know,
Right, Cameron. The updated guidelines, the majority of my posts have human remains in them. Oh, that makes sense. That's bad. That's crazy. They update your guidelines and then go to back posts. You know?
That's stupid.
I remember when Facebook did that, started getting reports on certain posts that I made back in the day.
I posted a woman wearing a skirt that was made out of condoms, right?
Yeah.
Like 8 years ago.
Yeah.
I got like
Made out of prophylactic. Thank you. I'm doubt we can say that word on here.
I'm sorry. Sorry, Cameron. But they got
She
me
did it
8 years
again.
later. Good morning, Southeast Oklahoma Radio. How can I help you? They hung up.
Band, like band. Band, baby. May 3rd is when you get back. Holy crap. Every time I'm banned again, I get back on and take another one down. I'm banned again. Dang. So when you're taking them down is when they ban you? Huh. Wonder if it's because they notice it then.
Maybe so. Although that
sucks, man.
Who
It's
knows
crazy.
about them?
Pretty sure I have a hater that is flagging them. I could probably guess who he is. I think he's been flagging everybody.
Yeah, reporting everybody.
He's been reporting as many people on our show as he can. I apologize if it's him.
Yeah,
I can't guarantee it's him, but We blocked him, but I think he's been lashing out since we blocked him and refunded subscription money.
Yeah, he's been drinking the haterade.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's been pouring new haterade. He's making new colors of haterade.
Yeah, he can't leave it alone, and he was the one in the wrong.
Yeah, they super crazies. You're not PC. We ain't either, Tim. We ain't either. We ain't talk friendly, apparently. Oh, I gotta figure out what I'm doing today. What am I doing today?
What? Oh. See, told you.
Oops. I've got an email address. Maybe I don't know if it's his real name.
You're talking about the street crossing. We're talking about a different one. There's not even a good name for him.
Here we go. Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning. Let me see.
What?
I was making sure we were still here
We're still here.
on the socials, and that my mouth didn't write a check that YouTube or TikTok wouldn't cash.
That's funny.
So.
That's funny. Yeah.
All right.
Gotta be
We're
careful.
good. I know. I'm sorry.
No, not that one, John. Not that one.
That's what he was saying. We weren't talking about that one.
Correct.
We were talking about
Correct.
a different one.
Message it, he says.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, you may find a path to the right answer, John.
That's right.
You may find a path to the correct answer.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
Y'all may or may not know.
What that means.
You had to block him too? Man, I'm telling you, man. He was one of those weirdos that got real bad. It's crazy how many stalkers we have just because we're on radio or TV or whatever you want to call it, but they get bad sometimes and they go off on Laney J. It's kind of funny. Why do they choose to attack you?
I don't know. I think it's because they know that you about to come with some fire, and maybe they think that I'm not.
They should know better by now.
But if you really say the wrong thing to me, I'm going to hurt your feelings. I'm going to have you going to your mama's house crying in her lap. You hear me? You could be taking a shower, sitting in the floor crying. I ain't about it. Try me.
No, I haven't been in the closet in a long time, guys.
Well, I'm glad.
I've got one of those open door ones I can just walk in and grab. So I haven't had to go into a closet in a long time. Yeah, buddy. All right, 43 minutes means in just 2 minutes, we're going to play Two Truths and a Lie. Finally, once again, it is my turn.
Yes.
So I've got to come up with a category. I'll do it during Zach Brown Band, and then we'll be back with Two Truths and a Lie. Who's going to win? Clear. Uh-oh, somebody already got muted.
Well, yeah, they want to know if I'm your mom. No, I'm Jesse's mom.
She's Jesse's mom. I accepted the notification that Jay and Laney J was live. Went straight to it. Awesome sauce. Good morning, Cali girl. What's up, Sister Marine 2?
Oh. Maybe they just banned you from posting.
Get out of here with that. What's he saying? Meet me in person if you're so tough. Oh, please.
These two have no content.
108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. I'm here Monday through Friday from 4 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Pull up. I got some content for you.
Or we could go to the mats. I mean, that's where, my friends and I handle our disputes is on the mats.
Well, I'm not Jay. We'll take it to the alley.
She likes the streets. Yikes.
That's right.
Oh, no, you blocked him. I wanted to communicate with him. Come on now. We were interacting at that moment.
Square up, dude.
He's gone.
Oh,
he's blocked. Blocked.
I be like that sometimes, John Gotti. people want to, overload their keyboard.
No, man, those are the ones that's going to keep bringing in new watchers. That's why we were interacting with him. But what did he say that was so bad, Lisa? What was the thing that got him this time? I was reading everything he was saying. Was he spamming us or just talking trash?
He kept using the same comments over and over.
Earlier up when he got muted, yeah, I saw that. That's what I was saying. I was just running his mouth. That's what we do on this show, is run our mouths.
Oh, he was the one that made the closeted radio DJ.
Yeah, absolutely. And I responded to it. We were just talking about it.
Am I out of the penalty box, teacher? Oh, yeah, he just smart mouth. Square.
I will meet. I like disputing. All right. Noon tomorrow. Dale Glory Jiu-Jitsu. Right behind Walmart. We'll be behind the Walmart.
Good morning, beautiful.
Bass Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning.
All right. Oh my goodness. All right. I did nothing that I was supposed to be doing. I was just interacting on the chat the whole time.
Okay, so we've got
I got it. I know what it is.
Okay. Never mind. My bad. 2 truths and a lie. J style. That's what we got coming up. And some eggs Benedict.
All right. Got it. Call now. 580-5. Well, yeah. Hold on. Just a second.
Y'all know the numbers.
Y'all do, but I'm going to say it again. Hold up. Give us a call now at 580-584-3388 or
584-3389
or 584-3372 if you want to play.
That's right.
All righty then. Let's go to the phone line. It's lighting up. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Good morning. Who do we have on the phone?
All right, Brandon. This would be the Pope of Brandon's, right?
That's it.
All right. Brandon Pope, thank you for joining us, sir. Hey, 2 truths and a lie, Jay Lindley style. This is going to be my favorite. I think these are all fruits. My favorite fruits. I think these are all fruits. Pretty sure of it. If they're not fruits, my favorite things that you pick off of a tree. I think these all come from a tree. If they don't all come from a tree, no, I'm kidding. You get what I'm saying here. You get what I'm saying. All right, 3 favorite fruits. One of these is a lie. 2 of them are truths. Which one's the lie? Here we go, Brandon. Banana, orange, or mango. Of those 3 fruits, which do you think is a lie and not actually my favorite?
Mango.
Oh man, I love the mangoes. It's bananas. I love oranges and I love mangoes. I do enjoy a banana, but they're not my favorite for sure. Thank you, Brandon. You can play again, okay, sir? All right, bye. There you go. He failed. He said mango. Man, fresh mangoes in Mexico is one of the tastiest things. You know those vendors that come down while you're sitting on the beach with like a fresh box of freshly sliced. Oh my goodness, some of the sweetest fruits I've ever had. Mango is very good. Very good.
Very good.
So there we go. Now we know. About 11 minutes till the top of the hour.
Yes,
9 o'clock.
it is.
You'll have your swap shop action going on there. We'll end our Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch stream, and then we will go subscriber only on our TikTok stream. So yeah, I like it. Looking forward to it. Yes, we are equal opportunity offenders. I had somebody ask me about that the other day.
What'd they say?
They go, "What does that mean?" And I said, "Well, it means we will offend anyone. It doesn't matter who you are or what you are or whatever." And they said, "Oh, I thought it meant you are offending those that are under the equal opportunity."
Okay, they were just thinking about it in a different way.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I see what you mean by that now. Pretty funny. But no, it just means I'll offend anyone and it doesn't matter. Equal opportunity. Like we will equally offend everyone. At some
That's
point.
right.
At some point.
That's right.
Maybe
Like,
not today.
Crybaby. I offend him all the
He
time.
calls her. She calls you crybaby.
Yeah.
Just like that, Kevin.
It's crybaby.
I don't think you're a crybaby.
Oh, he's a crybaby. See what I mean? Offended by your accusation.
You're offended?
Yeah, not really.
Don't be offended.
I'm not.
Okay, good. It's so easy not to be offended. The one thing we're in charge of is how we react to others.
Ooh, good point. I don't get offended easily. And I sometimes I don't even consider it being offended. I especially don't get offended by what other people do in their lives. Anyway, nope. Just shut it down, Laney J. I could go on and on. You know?
No, I get it. I mean, you definitely choose to be offended about something.
Yeah.
Whether it actually applies to you or not, you still make that decision.
That's right.
You know, somebody says, I look too zesty to be straight. You know what I mean? Something like that. I take it in stride. It's okay because I know better about myself.
That's right. That's right.
And that is definitely a kid's term these days.
Well, it is.
It's pretty
And
funny.
they've been using one of the old school words too, but
Who has?
anyway, some of the kids.
Which ones?
Is
there any you could say on the radio?
No,
Oh,
they're not polite.
Oh, I got you.
I don't feel
Maybe
like
doing that.
keyboard being thrown at me. So
That's true.
yeah, but I mean, anyway, to me, it doesn't even matter. Like that's all just a bunch of mumbo jumbo, you know.
The jumbos of mumbos.
That's
That's right. Hey, Kevin said Laney J. Mooney is awesome.
Thank you. Who that is? No, thanks. I think you guys are awesome too.
We do. I was giving Lisa a hard time earlier. Sorry, I think I came down on you a little too hard on that.
Lisa, do you want me to?
Smack me. You should later. She'll smack me for you later, Lisa.
I will.
No, we'll. Hey, she's doing a good job.
That's right.
That's all there is to it.
Doing what
She's protecting us in our chat, and that is exactly what we've asked her to do. So that's my bad. I came down too hard on her.
Okay.
As a moderator.
Okay.
In the chat.
All right. They all voted for me to pop you a good one.
All right.
Except for Lisa. Everybody but Lisa told me to go ahead.
Laney J will actually slap Jay Lindley in the subscriber only video chats. We'll post it later.
I ain't doing it.
You will too.
Is it gonna be slap fest?
We need to get you a glove, and you can do it like you challenge me. Whoosh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
All
yes.
Right. Or we'll get what is it the people put water in their mouths and they slap each other with? What is that? It's not really bad. It's not a noodle. What are they slapping with each other? You got to pay more for the slapping. Yeah, you got to get the top tier subscription for the slapping.
I mean, yeah, the top person gets a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper Blackberry.
What? That was like a tortilla. Yes, Jen Taylor. They get in tortillas, mouthful of water, and then popping each other with the tortilla and see who laughs first, spits out the water.
Brennan and Molly used to do that.
Did it really?
Yeah, because they were like, hey, can we do the tortilla challenge? I was like, sure. I thought it was going to be like eating 10 tortillas or something. No, they were smacking each other.
Don't do that. Yeah. Tortillas, man, they gum up real quick. That's a choking hazard.
Yeah. You're right. Right.
Was she making fun of me just then? I feel like that was a little making fun of me.
I wasn't, but now that you brought it up, I totally was. I
love it.
I'm not going to miss that opportunity.
I wouldn't either. Okay, well, we have 6 minutes till Swap Shop. I'm going to put a couple songs in.
Okay.
To bring us into it.
Okay. Swap and Shop. We'll be out of here on the chat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Yeah, after you guys get back from your trip to space, you can watch the smack.
The smack?
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to space and smacking. I love it.
Smack
on space. Here's Laney Wilson. We'll be back.
I got a bus where I got a house 'cause it's what dreams.
We got Laney Wilson, then Travis Tritt, and Co Wetzel. And then we got Swap Shop. Laney Wilson, Travis Tritt, Co Wetzel. On Swap Shop.
Co Wetzel. Which one?
Which Co Wetzel? Do we have another Co Wetzel song?
Just kidding.
No, we don't have one.
Really?
Yeah. You can do donations, LOL, when you reach 250,000 to take a 10 to 11 minute trip to space than the slap. I love it. Slap in Space, coming to a theater near you. Ooh.
Use guys.
Hey, we're at 6,600 likes. Y'all gonna hit 10,000 today? Y'all are moving pretty slick. Like, all right, Facebook Live. We got to wrap it up now so we can keep clipping some of these memorable moments from the show. Thank you, StreamYard. If you click our link on the video on StreamYard, you get a discount if you decide to use it. We enjoy it. It's a good tool.
I think so.
And we've had someone click our link and use it before because we got a discount on our one of our monthly charges. So that was pretty cool. Renee's back.
Renee Purcell?
Yeah.
About time. What do you got, a job or something?
Renee from Purcell. Yep, that's her.
I like it.
JK. All right, break time. Give us like, give us one song's worth of break. Facebook Live, y'all have a great day though. Go over to TikTok to hang out for a little bit longer. Sorry about that. Hey man, you're gonna have to get a burner account there, John Gotti. If you're off till May, you can't watch the talk for a few days.
No, you were just watching it, weren't you?
On Facebook Live. John Gotti was on Facebook Live.
But he commented on TikTok.
Oh, did he? He
Yeah.
said he couldn't get on talk anymore.
I know. He said that he got the notification that we were live and he clicked it and it let him
Oh,
go
that was
to
him. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
But if he's back on Facebook.
I don't
then-
see him on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
I was just
Okay.
thinking he may have still been there.
John Gotti, are you still with us on the talk?
Hey, we'll do a raid real quick on Twitch. Go do a Twitch raid. I don't think we've had enough people on there today. So go do a Twitch raid real quick for us. If you have a Twitch account, go to Twitch at KKBIFM. John's still there. Cool.
So maybe he just got banned from posting videos. Do they do that?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah. Or banned from going live, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe they appealed it.
Hey, Renee. What picture is that? That's cool. I can't see it. It's too small, but let me see if I can blow it up. Let me see if I can blow it up here. Is that you, Renee? I can't see. It's possible. What's up, Cali girl? Hiya, Cali girl 1019.
Do you have a couple of songs you said?
Yep.
I'll be right.
Renee, no, okay. What's up, Cameron Douglas? Thanks for the Twitch raid, guys. If you're new here and you have a Twitch account, then you go enjoy the Twitch stream for a second. What's up, Drewski? Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Cameron. Thank you, Cali girl, Renee. Yeah, Deadpool. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Twitch raid. There's a Twitch raid emote on our higher tier. What's up, Ali Gal V? All right, everybody's here. Gente, Cameron, I love it. Bye, guys. Thanks for the quick Twitch raid. We appreciate y'all. Ali Gal V has the same one. Okay, I see. It's not y'all though. All right, everybody have a great day. I'm gonna try to get Michael Poole and I are gonna have, aka Deadpool 75, and I are gonna have a meeting about Twitch, and we're gonna try to create some new stuff for you guys once we do. So anyway, everybody on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, say bye. Peace off. See you on TikTok.